This is verse 2 of the 26th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. It completes the sentence that began in the preceding verse, in which Jesus is now once again advising his disciples of the events that are just about to unfold. And he says to them, oideta, this is the perfect of edo, to see, but usually suggests to know, to see and understand something. It's in the tip perfect. This form is always the perfect, so you have known and continue to know, hoti, conjunction that meta with the accusative, after duo hemeras, after 2 days. Been a fair amount of conversation in history as to the precise meaning. Probably most likely these are words spoken on Wednesday, which appears to have been a fairly quiet day, probably Wednesday morning, and that would technically fit the description that we have here after 2 days. And he mentions to Pascha, the Passover, genetai, comes to be. This is the third person singular, perfect middle form, active meaning. So the Passover is going to be taking place, again pointing toward Friday. Kai, connective, ho, huios, the son, to anthropu, the formula. Jesus' favorite title for himself, always an allusion to Daniel 7 and the complex idea of the Son of Man throughout the Old Testament, combining both humanity and deity. The Son of Man, paradidontai, is handed over. This is the third person singular, present passive indicative, so he is being handed over as if it were already taking place into the eis to event of, or act of, staurothenai, from stauroo, to crucify. This is the aorist passive infinitive, to be crucified. So once again stating point blank what is the upcoming set of events. Don't know how this registered with the disciples. Even though the words are clear enough, it may be they still didn't quite get the force of what he was saying. But one way or another, Jesus certainly knew with a high degree of certainty the events that lay before him.